As I was rolling under October skies, thinking about how looking up what kind of light looking in your eyes. Down in Georgia, up in Tennessee. So glad that I know you, everything gonna be free. As I was rolling on darkness way up high, looking out over lonely towns, Lord, I asked the question why. You touched me so deep, but we barely touched at all. Your eyes are the color that mystical New England fall. I'd like to get down with you in some deep smoke is hail. But until then, you can catch me on Terry Bridges Trail. This next song's about a shrimp I met out on the Appalachian Trail. Girth worm Jim, what kind of trouble are you in? I heard you were running from the law. Stay on the trail until the fall. You won't have no worries at all. Girth worm Jim, I'd love to be your friend, but it's hard to know much about you when you're cold and silent like a statue. But the world won't go on without you. I took you to a Chinese buffet, that's one I know of near GA. Oh, you really pissed off the boss when you dipped your tester qualities in the sauce. For words, the whole place was at a loss. Are you always high as a kite that hangs a Delta 9 to suit your right? Always dogging down a honey bun. Oh, we really had some fun. So glad to have met you on the run. Girth worm Jim, what kind of trouble are you in? I heard you were running from the law. Live on a trail until the fall. You won't have no worries at all. Girthworm Jim. And when I met my boy Girthworm Jim, he was on the run from the hated police. A good reason to hop upon the holy Appalachian Trail, if you ask me. He was on the run from the hated police of Jacksonville, Florida. And he had a mystical quote about Jacksonville. In Jacksonville, you're either pulling triggers or you're pushing plungers. You hit that motherfucking nail on the head, you know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm a roller coaster addict. We got any roller coaster fiends up in the building here? Oh yeah. That's amazing. Now, you know, as a roller coaster fiend, as a roller coaster addict, you know, I'm always rolling down the road and I got places to go and things to do. And next thing you know that the Holy Coaster's about a 30-minute side trip. I say, oh my God, son, I can hit the chunk and blow nuts real quick. Bust up in that piece, hit the chunk and blow nuts. Bust up into Six Flags, Agawam, New England. Pull up in there, get there right at opening. Pull up and rope drop, run to the wicked cyclone. Get in the back with a naughty soccer mom real quick in that back row. Ride that shit about 6 times, you know what I'm saying? Hop on the Superman, you know what I mean? For about 5 rides. Next thing you know, I'm heading back down to Philadelphia to shrimp it. And that's just like a 2-hour round trip, including the chunk and blow nut stop. You know, my shrimp was asking me, Big Fat Paco, the Holy Cradle, was asking me, they were saying, yo, Frank, like I know people be dying on these roller coasters all the time now. Tell me you keep those restraints tight. I said, fuck no. I keep them shrimps as loose as legally possible, you know what I'm saying? In fact, I shoved my stomach out and I shoved my ass out, so the bar is mad loose. I want to have the most maximum shrimpinati airtime. The goal is to fly the fuck out the car. You know what I mean? I want to go flying. That's the holy goal. And, you know, I was down in Tampa Bay recently, big fat motherfucking Busch Gardens down there. And I was on the psychedelic roller coaster, and I was making sure the lap bar was real loose. And I was shoving my ass out, my stomach up, and the dude, Hainted Op, come through, pushing the bar down. He goes, you got a crazy amount of ass. No. Crazy amount of hurricane ass right up in this motherfucker to keep that bar loose, you know what I'm saying? I was blasting. You gotta take every opportunity you can to hit a psychedelic roller coaster. I was rocking up in Chi-Town. I said, damn son, if I bust out of here early morning, bum rush the psychedelic continental buffet at the Holiday Inn Sexpress. Slap some little fucking kids out of the way to that Belgian waffle machine. Make myself some sacred waffles and whatnot. Get some hainted sausages and shit, some strange go-gurts and stuff. Hop back up in the car, Vietnam veteran shrimp popping out the bushes on my way out of this car. He goes, yo! I said, how you doing? He goes, yo! I said, thank you for your service. He goes, yo, what you doing today? I said, I'm going to Six Flags Great America, Gurney, Illinois. And the psychedelic Vietnam veteran shrimp. The psychedelic Vietnam veteran shrimp. He goes, have fun waiting in line. Little did he know, that's one of my favorite parts. In line is where you meet all the spiritual people of this world. And that is exactly what the song's about. It's about meeting people in line, waiting for a motherfucking roller coaster. It's called Taylor and Rhonda. And Rhonda, I'm in line behind ya at Thunder River. What's the message you're trying to deliver? Why'd they fire you from Amazon? A psychedelic lesbian.